Chapter 6: Internet and Email. Learning Outcomes. Electronic mail, email. Email account and address. Creating an email account. Using an email account. Email etiquettes. Internet, also known as the net, is a worldwide network of computers spread across cities, countries, and continents. Apart from enabling us to access huge amount of information on any topic, the internet has changed the way we communicate. These days, internet is widely used as a communication tool for exchanging messages with individuals or groups through email, video conferencing, and instant chatting. Electronic mail, email. We can communicate with any internet user in the world which has made email one of the most popular internet services. An email or electronic mail is the medium through which we can exchange messages electronically using computers and other devices such as mobile phones. We can send audios, videos, and text as attachments in the emails. Email has gone worldwide. Earlier, people wrote letters to their relatives and friends to keep in touch with them. That was a very slow process. Email has made the communication system much easier. Now, we can get connected with anyone easily with just a click of button. Just log into your email ID to type the email address, compose message, and press the send button. Email would be delivered in seconds or in minutes. Advantages of email. Email offers many advantages compared to sending messages by post. The advantages of using email are as follows. Fast. Messages can be sent around the world in a fraction of a second than an ordinary mail. Low cost. Transmission cost is very low. Email saves our money as it is cheaper than the cost of sending a letter by post or through courier service. Convenience. Email can be sent anytime, and our recipient does not need to be at his or her computer or even connected to the internet. The received email is stored in our account and can be accessed as and when required. Versatile. Documents, graphics, sound, or any kind of file can be sent as attachments through emails. Email account and address. We need to have an email account in order to use email service. Email account in order to use email service is provided by the companies which provide email service such as www.yahoo.com, www.gmail.com, and www.rediff.com. This account gives us a unique email address to which others can send messages. Every email account comes with its own email address, which is a set of characters that uniquely identifies the location of our internet mailbox. A valid email address is an address composed of two parts, a username and a domain name that identifies the user uniquely. The username and domain name are separated by the @ symbol, which means @ The username is often a combination of our first and last name. Domain name tells us what type of web page we are using. It is separated into two parts by a period. A username and a domain name are written as username @domainname.extension. Have a look at the following example. Graphic Zone Top 10 @gmail.com. Username @mail server domain name. Factbot. Unlike passwords, email addresses are not case sensitive. Whether or not we add capitals, our email server will read it the same way as long as the numbers and letters match our official email address. An email address cannot use commas, spaces, or brackets. However, hyphen and underscore can be used. Creating an email account. Under the guidance of your teachers, parents, or elders, create an email account. An email account can be created by filling a registration form wherein we can choose our email address and password. Follow the steps below to create an account through www.gmail.com. Step 1. Open a web browser such as Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome and type an address of the email service provider to have an email account with. Step 2. Click on Create Account link to open a new account. A registration form will appear. Step 3. Fill the registration form correctly. Choose a username and password. The entries marked with asterisk sign are compulsory to be filled up. Step 4. Enter a password of minimum 8 characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Repeat the same password in the box called Confirm Password. Step 5. Click on the Next button. We will be asked for details like phone number, recovery email address, etc. After all the details are verified, our account gets created. Factbot. If someone else has already taken the same username, a message will appear. Someone already has this username. Try another. It shows the possible alternates from where we can select the new username. The inbox page of the new email account gets displayed with a welcome email from the Google community. Using an email account. After creating an email account, we can use it to send and receive emails. To use the email account, we must log in or sign in using our username and password. The interface or layout of different email accounts may differ, but they all offer the basic features. Inbox. The inbox displays a list of all received emails. Each message header shows who sent the email, the subject line, the time and date when the email was sent. Click on an email to view its contents. Compose mail. Click on plus button to send an email on the left side of the mail. A new message box pops up. Look at the general components of the email message. From, it refers to the person who is sending the email. To, the email address of a person to whom we want to send the email. To specify the multiple email addresses, we can use comma to separate them. Recipient's email address. Subject of the email. Attach files. Formatting options. Body of the email messages. Insert emoji. Insert photo. CC, carbon copy. It is an exact copy of the message. CC is an easy way to send copies of an email to other people. BCC, blind carbon copy. BCC is also a way of sending copies of an email to other people. We can take the help of this option if we want to send the messages to several people without showing them that others have also received the same message. Subject. It is a short title that gives a brief description of the email. Message. We can type the message and format it using the available formatting options. We can also include emojis and pictures in a message to express emotions in a text message. Emojis are symbols used to express emotions in a text message. Attachments. After creating the email account, we can share it with our friends and relatives. Most email messages consist only of text, but we may attach other types of files like photo, document, etc. in our mail. The files are sent along with the email. Follow the steps below to send an email with the attachment. Step 1. Click on Attach Files button. The open dialog box appears. Step 2. Locate the file to attach and then click on Open button. The files gets attached to the email message. We can attach more than one file also. Step 3. After composing and formatting a message, click on the Send button to send an email. Email will be sent to the recipient with the attachment. Factbot. The following shortcut combinations can be used while composing an email. CC field, Ctrl plus Shift plus C. BCC field, Ctrl plus Shift plus B. Send button, Control plus Enter. Replying to an email. We can reply to an email message by clicking the reply button. Forward an email. We can forward a copy of received message to someone else by clicking on the forward button. Deleting an email. We can delete an email by selecting the email in the inbox page and clicking on the delete. Factbot. An unwanted email sent to numerous people is known as a spam email. Spam emails may sometimes also contain viruses and other hidden malicious software that can affect the normal operations of a computer system. We should, therefore, be very cautious while opening spam emails. Signing out. After using an email account, it's time to close it properly. Click on the Sign Out or Log Out button. This is necessary as it prevents other people from accessing our email account. Email etiquettes. The rules of etiquette are just as important in cyberspace as they are in the real world. We must follow a set of norms or rules while behaving and communicating in the real world. Follow certain etiquettes while sending a message through email. Take care of what you write in an email message as it is not always private and can mistakenly be sent to the wrong person. Proper sentence structure is extremely important when it comes to writing a professional email. The message should have a subject line that conveys its content clearly. The email message should not be in capital letters. A message written in capital letters is annoying and hard to read. This is called shouting. A message that returns to us because it could not reach its destination is called a bounced message. A message usually bounces because of mistake in typing an email address. Make sure to check the receiver's email address for accuracy before mailing. Do not share your password with anyone. Change your password regularly. There are copyright issues involved with content on the internet. We must be careful and seek adult guidance while using the internet. We must always give the website name in the reference list if we have used the content available on the site for some project work. Add a unique signature at the end of every email. Sombot. Internet is widely used as a communication tool for exchanging messages with individuals or groups through email, video conferencing, and instant chatting. A valid email address is an address composed of two parts, a username and a domain name that identifies the user uniquely. A username and a domain name are written as username@domainname.extension. Email account is provided by the companies which provide email service such as www.yahoo.com, www.gmail.com, and www.rediff.com. An email account can be created by filling a registration form wherein we can choose our email address and password. An email message consists of the following general components: from, to, CC, BCC, and subject. The rules of etiquette are just as important in cyberspace as they are in the real world. Tech Bytes. Email. Messages distributed by electronic means from one computer user to one or more recipients via internet. Username. It is a unique combination of characters that identifies us for email purposes. Domain name. It is the internet designation for the email host, which may be a private site, company, organization, or government entity. CC. Carbon copy. It is method of sending copies of an email to different email addresses. BCC. Blind carbon copy. It is also a way of sending copies of an email to different email addresses without showing them that others have also received the same message. Emojis. Symbols that are used to express emotions in an email. Attachment. A document, picture, sound, or video sent with an email. Bounced message. A message that returns to us because it could not reach its destination.